Okay, so first of all, there are going to be some pretty nasty spoilers throughout this entire video. If you see me bring up a film you want to watch but haven't yet, you should probably skip on 20 seconds or so. Remember, these are the best films from my own point of view. They're my favourite films. I'm not saying they're objectively the best, I'm saying they're the best subjectively for me. Also, I wanted to talk about this really quickly. Yes, I deleted all of my most viewed videos on my channel. I was trying to monetize, and I won't say if I've been successful or not, but I'm sure you can tell by my tone. Anyway, don't want to dwell on it. I'll keep making videos. I enjoy making them regardless. It just, you know how it is, But if you didn't see, I started a second channel, Sean Holden 2, where I'm posting all the videos that were copyright claimed on my original channel. So the best acting series, the worst acting series, those kind of videos you'll find on Sean Holden 2. And honestly, they're picking up more views than this channel is, so go and have a look. Anyway, let's get into this. My top 25 best movies of all time. Coming in at number 25, we've got Manchester by the Sea. It's depressing as fuck, and Casey Affleck is a bumbling wreck, with Michelle Williams the same. But it's true to life and it's beautiful, and if I had to pick one scene that's my favourite, it's that scene in the police station. It has to be. It was the very first clip of the very first video of my best acting series, so it shows just how good it is. I'm not going to talk too much about all of these films because I've got a lot to get through. I just wanted to get it on record that these are my favourite films as it stands. Kevin Spacey. American Beauty is an amazing film, utterly entrancing throughout and hilarious. The best scene for me has to be the one at the dinner table. It's between that and the paper bag scene, but I realised what holds up the paper bag scene so well is the score, which is obviously amazing.
Don't interrupt me, honey.
At number 23, Taxi Driver. This is good Scorsese. The film has been tainted a little bit by Scorsese fanboys and incels, and the two aren't mutually exclusive. However, while it's only good Scorsese, it's definitely my favourite De Niro performance. And obviously the best scene is, I'm not going to do the accent, you talking to me.
You talking to me? Talking to me?
Just cutting in here to remind you to like the video. Need those likes now more than ever. And if anyone here knows how I can stop my subscriber count going down, that would be greatly appreciated too. Leave it in the comments. Also leave your thoughts in the comments. What are your top 5, top 10 films? It would be interesting to see how different those lists are from mine. At number 22 we got Adventureland. This is my favourite Jesse Eisenberg film, and he's been in a lot of good films. Bill Hader's amazing. Ryan Reynolds. And it's not even the highest Kristen Stewart film on the list. Martin Starr's great in this too. It's a great dramedy. A gramedy. For me, the best scene in this film is when Jesse Eisenberg's character finally plucks up the courage to kiss Kristen Stewart with Velvet Underground playing. Great film. Number 21, Cinema Paradiso. Now this one's powerful and sad. That line at the end, don't give in to the nostalgia, that really stuck with me.
Grazie.
The last scene in the cinema as well is definitely my pick of the bunch. The old guy Alfredo is amazing throughout. At number 20, we got Pulp Fiction. This is the perfect film, but I've watched it a million times and it's lost its flavour for me. I'm guessing you guys will understand what I mean. The best scene has to be either You'll Be a Woman Soon, the dance, or the apartment scene. Pulp Fiction would have been way higher up my list, say 5 years ago, but I've kind of worn it out. Mid-90s. Jonah Hill is the Orson Welles of the 21st century.
You're like Orson Welles.
Exactly.
I'm joking, but mid-90s being his debut is amazing. The atmosphere, the honesty of the film, skateboarders who could act, not the other way around. The best scene has to be Nicole Smith's talk with Sonny Jitch. I'm gonna say Jitch. It's perfectly raw and believable. Training Day. Best scene out of the gate. King Kong ain't got shit on me.
King Kong ain't got shit on me!
The coolest movie character ever. And all of this shit happens in one day. What a film. Number 17, Good Will Hunting. Robin Williams.
You ever disrespect my wife again, I will end you. I will fucking end you. Got that, Chief?
It's not your fault. I went to see About a Girl.
You know what the best part of my day is? For about 10 seconds from when I pull up to the curb when I get to your door. Because I think maybe I'll get up there and I'll knock on the door and you won't be there. No goodbye, no see you later, no nothing. Just left.
That's honestly Ben Affleck's best moment in his entire career. But the best scene for me in Good Will Hunting is You Don't Know What Love Is. I honestly don't think wiser words have been spoken in the history of cinema. At number 16, American History X. This is Ed Norton's best performance. 100% without a doubt better than Fight Club. And I love Fight Club. American History X is provocative and honest, redeeming and heartbreaking. And the best scene goes to the curb stomp. Brutal. Goodfellas.
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster.
Now this is ultimate Scorsese. Ray Liotta in his one Scorsese film. Terrifying Joe Pesci. The scariest small guy other than DeVito and Matilda. The best scene has to be Funny How.
I mean, what's funny about it?
Tommy, no, you got it all wrong.
Oh, Anthony. He's a big boy. He knows what he said. What'd you say?
You're right.
Funny how?
Because that shit is fucking terrifying. At number 14, we've got The Tree of Life. Jessica Chastain. Terrence Malick. The cinematography. I don't even need to say anything other than that this film defines every frame of painting. And I couldn't tell you my favourite scene. It has to go to the entire film. At number 13, Almost Famous. To put it simply, the bus scene. Tiny Dancer. Again, I don't need to say much more. Number 12, The Royal Tenenbaums. Luke Wilson and Gwyneth Paltrow are two of the coolest characters ever in this film. The frame, the cinematography, the music, and the best scene for me is the two aforementioned characters smoking on the rooftop. The epitome of cool. At number 11, Superbad.
It's 10:33. Here. What?
Every single character. The funniest film I've ever seen. Jimmy's brother. That's the best scene. 100%.
I know you. He was at that party with me, the one I was telling you about.
No,
Is it? Remember? He's Jimmy's brother, the guy, the singer. He's the guy with the beautiful voice I was telling you about.
Jimmy's brother.
That's not me, man.
You sing, and you sing good.
Sing it again.
Like a bird.
No, I know. I want to.
You want a line of cocaine?
No way, man.
Yeah.
Don't make this weird. Sing.
Sing it again.
Right, we're in the top 10 now. Again, if you haven't already and you're here, you have to have left a like. You have to. I simply implore you to leave a like at this point. Come on. Straight away for Inception, the best scene is the ending scene. The looks on the characters' faces on the plane, the uncertainty in DiCaprio, him reuniting with his children, and then the cliffhanger of whether or not the spinning top will fall. From the outside, that would look like such a minute detail, but that means everything in the context of the film, and it's amazing. One of Nolan's best, but not his best on this list. At number 9, we got Point Break. Cheesy as hell, but the ultimate bank heist surfer cop film. Johnny Utah. Come on, Johnny Utah. What a name. Let's go get these guys. Surfing on the desk.
The ex-presidents rip off banks to finance their endless summer.
Utah firing his gun into the air. The skydiving scene and Anthony Kiedis as a bonus. Number 8, Before Sunrise. The dialogue is perfect in this film, and I can't decide on my favourite scene between when they're listening to music in the booth and when they're at the train station at the very end of the film. Both are amazing, and it's Linklater's second best film on this list. Number 7, Saving Private Ryan. Wade's monologue in the church times 1000. I don't need to tell you how good this film is.
I knew she just wanted to find out about my day. That she came home early. Just to talk to me. And I still wouldn't move. I'd still pretend to just be asleep. I don't know why I did that.
Number 6, Django Unchained. I count two guns. Kneecapping
You didn't mention kneecapping.
To you, I say goodbye. And they're not even the best scenes. The best scene is this one.
John Brittle!
Remember me? Number 5, Into the Wild. The nature, the music, the freedom, the epiphany. The best scene has to be the end scene. Number 4, Dead Poets Society. That the powerful play goes on and you may contribute a verse. Robin Williams, Robin Williams, Robin Williams. Oh Captain, my Captain.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
The powerful play goes on and you may contribute a verse. What will your verse be?
Number 3. Right, serious players now. We're into the top 3. La La Land.
What?
What? What? Shh, stop.
The cinematography, the music, Emma Stone, Ryan Gosling, J.K. Simmons' finger snap at the end. The fact that we get to see a happy ending without it really ending on an unrealistic note. The music, the cinematography. Damien Chazelle is a music film genius. He did Whiplash 2, as in he did Whiplash as well, not Whiplash the sequel. Sorry, that's a terrible joke. Numero 2. No, fuck off. Number 2, Dazed and Confused. Awful acting. Terrible, terrible acting, and I love it. McConaughey, Linklater, Affleck getting pranked. The Tuesday's Gone ending, the music in general, the opening scene of Aerosmith that I don't think I can even play a second of on this without getting demonetized. Oh wait, never mind. Costs like $200,000 alone. Aerosmith, baby, front row seats, Livin.
You just gotta keep living, man. Livin.
Alright.
Alright.
I could go on all day. Hurricane by Bob Dylan. Okay, I'll stop.
The leather, man.
And finally, number 1. I'd be surprised if you guys guessed this one actually, because it's quite unlike the rest of the films on this list. But my number 1 favourite film is Interstellar. It's perfection. McConaughey again, Nolan, Zimmer, Hoyt van Hoytema. An epic sci-fi adventure to save the world that revolves around human interaction and family. It hits all the emotional beats perfectly despite being a fucking sci-fi movie. It's so perfect, so perfectly perfect. The music. Hans Zimmer's best piece was Time for Inception, but this entire score is his best for sure. Messages from Home, the genius of the tempo of mountains representing one day on Earth for each 1.15 second beat or something. The stakes have never been higher. It's all you could want from a film. Perfection. Thanks.